Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Đâu kìa?
Oh, good
Đấy.
read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Về
Oh, good steal. He just read it. Darwin. There they go, hunting in packs. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at Darwin Núñez because he offers loads. A real physical presence who's always going to offer you an out ball. But I think what's impressed many people in recent times about him is the pace he can actually bring to get in behind opposition defences. And that doesn't mean he'll actually hold his position centrally. He loves to go and drift to either flank, and he can easily take on a fullback and beat him.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Roberto Carlos. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Vardiol. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say.
Nó nhiều lát anh
Must
nhào.
have come in with a view of
Vô
not
duyên
making
thật.
any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, what a climb!
Look, movement.
Chance to finish. No, not quite.
It was very much worth the
Nhiều lát
try.
anh nhào đá tự nhiên
I've seen
ấp đến
worse.
đá khó
That
ăn
should
luôn.
tee him up
Khó
nicely
chịu
for
thật.
his next attempt at least.
Bergomi. Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Messi. Camavinga. And he's been shifted off it. Kashima Antlers look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And that's definitely not his best. Thuram. It's Camavinga. Eze. Koller does really well to win the ball there. He's through here. Nedved! Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Ronaldinho is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Trời
I
ơi,
think the
mẹ lát
referee
anh nhào.
would have told him
Eo ơi,
to
cầm quả
rein
bóng.
it in or suffer the consequences.
And that should get the job
Siêu
done.
khỏe luôn.
Núñez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Đang kích thật hậu vệ.
Vardiol. 15 minutes till half-time.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Cleared without hesitation. Pinches it off him. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
For a moment, you felt that was going
Lờ
somewhere.
gì vậy?
Have to go again. Can he finish? Xavi Alonso.
Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Họ đá khỏe kinh khủng luôn. Tất nhiên rồi, đội bạn là dân bỏ tiền để thông cảm thôi.
Darwin. And it's Vieira. Camavinga. Xavi Alonso.
Chạy lên chứ, sẽ đứng nhìn ấy nhỉ.
Roberto Carlos. Xavi Alonso. Darwin. It's Camavinga. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There will be one more.
It's a decent clearance. Vieira stood his ground strongly. It's a shade optimistic.
Kinh khủng luôn.
That's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second
Lần
half.
đúng nhiều nào em ở game. Tự nhiên lỗi sao nhở? Phi lên thôi.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Messi. And it's Messi. Xavi Alonso. Darwin. Xavi Alonso. It's a ball kick.
Tôi không bị gì ngoài cô lơ.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. That's a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Ronaldinho. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Bellingham. Substitutions taking place.
Vietnam still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. No way through there. Nedved given the lift of his goal. Dani Olmo in acres of space out wide.
That's good defensive concentration.
It's a sharp pass. And he's picked out the run. He's found the way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shapes to shoot!
Ôi rồi Benzema.
That is
Trời
certainly
ơi.
not what he had in mind.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Messi. McAllister.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Ah, that's a fine
Trời
interception.
ơi em ơi.
Cleared without complication. That's headed upfield. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Thinks one through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Floated through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Collar! Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Substitution on the field. Number 29.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 9.
Bergeby.
Bale. Substitution.
Throw in.
Quỳ lạy pha không chế luôn.
Vietnam have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. That has been cut short. And that interception
Ôi đi
was
rồi, mẹ
most
còn lát kiểu này
necessary.
nữa chứ này.
And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Kashima Antlers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Messi. He's under a lot of pressure there. And they're quick to get it back.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Now it's McAllister. Cannavaro tries to clear. Messi. Dani Olmo.
Trời ơi. Cứt mấy thằng nó khỏe kinh khủng luôn.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something
Mẹ
you
về
can
giải quyết.
always cling to.
Chạy lên Messi.
McAllister takes control of it and he's on the move. Five minutes left on the clock.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ôi lạy chúa. Sọc khe kìa. Mẹ người đá ra gì đâu. Cay thật. Sao? Bình tĩnh nào. Mình hay nó mà.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Kashima Antlers are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
19, Chiellini.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of
Gì
ifs
vậy?
and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Yeah. And it's Thuram. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be
Bắt
first to
được
this?
kìa. Mẹ.
He's managed to get rid. Belling gets it away.
Ôi rồi nó bắt được
And
kìa.
that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it.